Hello, 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 hello. The Love Clinic welcomes you once again and greetings from your Creator to you. I hope by the grace of God you are doing very good. My name is your love doctor, Matthias, and today's topic of discussion is some men you can't marry if they don't change. Some men you can't marry if they don't change. These are points that I'm about to tell you as a beloved that if you are in a relationship with such a man and it's not yet up to marriage, it's better you start advising yourself and him so that you work things out for the betterment of yourself. So the topic once again is some men you can't marry when or if they are not ready for a change. So going straight to the point, the first one is an abusive man. When you say an abusive man, a man who is always abusing you as a lady or as a partner or as a wife, such people is very dangerous to stay with them. Abuse here is not only physical abuse. You see, abuse here I've categorized them into three. We have the emotional abuse, we have the financial abuse, and we have the physical abuse itself. You see, abuse here comes in so many ways, but I want us to lay our emphasis on these three: the emotional abuse, the financial abuse, and the physical abuse. The physical abuse is when a man who likes beating you, and the emotional one is a man that uses words to can insult you for your inner self to even feel you are not you are useless. Such people is very dangerous to fall in love with them or to be in marriage or courtship or something of that sort with them. That is the first one. And the secondly is a man who is self-centered. A man who is self-centered. A man who wants everything for himself. I call them dictators. A man who always wants you to listen to them, but they are not ready to listen to you. Such people is very dangerous to fall in love with such people or enter marriage into with such people. That means a man who always wants his freedom, only his freedom, self-centered person, is very dangerous for you to fall in love with such a person. Now, continuing to the point, Mr. Perfect. As I said earlier, someone who always think he's perfect. Whatever he does is right and doesn't listen to you. It's very dangerous for you to be into marriage with such a person. Now we continue of going to the fourth one is also a man, like someone I'm still trying to figure out my capabilities or my destiny at age 40. At age 40, and he's still trying to figure out things he wants to do. My dear, it's very dangerous to be in the relationship with such a person. Age 40, still figuring out your duty. By then, by grace, you have to know where you want to go. Age 40, homeless, and a whole lot. It's very dangerous to be in love or to be with such a person in marriage. Then we continue on to a man who is over possessive. A man who is what? Over possessive man. They are very dangerous. So please take care and don't be in love with such people. The second one, the next one is a cheat. Someone who always cheats. You see, someone that your friends have been telling you, you know him as a cheat. If he is not ready to change, my dear, please and please again, it will be best you go out and save yourself from such a danger or such a relationship. You get it? A cheat is very dangerous to be in love with such a person. Then we continue to a mommy's guy, a mommy's guy. Everything he has to tell the mother, everything he has to tell people. Someone who can decide, a man who can decide is very dangerous for you to be in love or into marriage with such a person. You get it? So if these points that I've lifted, if your partner is in such, that doesn't mean you are supposed to go out of the relationship or the marriage. No. If only he is ready for a change, you can talk to him at a conducive environment and a cool place for him to understand and listen, to start changing for yourself and for himself as well. But if you think he's just not ready for any change, then it will be best you run away to save your life. Life is too short to be fooled, to be tortured, and just to live there like that. So these are men that you are supposed to be very careful if you are yet to be in a relationship with them. An abusive person always beating you here and there. One day something can happen. Over possessive person, it's very dangerous to be in love with such a person. He always wants to he always wants you to listen to him. It's very dangerous. A dictator, you see, it's not the best. So please take care of yourself and be very mindful of the one you enter into a relationship, because marriage is very, very, very long. It has no end until death do you apart. So please stay tuned. I'll be updating you more and more of these videos. It's your love, Dr. Matthias, the Love Clinic. Thank you very much. Please subscribe and like the videos. And thank you for all those who also did that during the last video. I really appreciate that. May the good Lord richly bless you. Amen.